Hi there, Chris Benson's here. Welcome to my review of the Now Yearbook 1981 Extra. And I did make the mistake of ordering the Yearbook 81 Extra yesterday, 1st of July. I honestly thought release date, I could go on Amazon, it'd be here for today. How wrong I was, because now it says the estimated delivery is between the 12th of July and the 28th of July. I'm just hoping it actually turns up. You have to let me know if you've had any issues getting hold of it. It seems like the extra releases are a bit more limited edition. There's not as many copies out there. So please tell me that if you've had any problems getting hold of it. I can't wait for mine to arrive, and it will. There's a space there ready for it. It could be that the 1980 yearbook arrives before this one. That's probably what will happen now. But the early bird catches the worm, as they say. So I should have ordered it earlier. Anyway, let's have a look at the tracks. I can still go through it and let me know what your favourite tracks are off the compilation. Drop me a comment below, of course. This one starts with the classic John Lennon, "Watching the Wheels," brilliant song. Then Into the Police, "Invisible Sun," which was banned by the BBC. Did you know that? Kind of to do with Ireland, etc. And the BBC thought it was a bit sensitive, so they banned it. Then an early U2 song, "Gloria," which I listened to. It wasn't my favourite, if I'm honest, but it's good that U2 feature on the yearbooks. Then into an absolutely brilliant song, "You Can't Beat the Jam," Absolute Beginners. And then a Pretender song, "Message of Love," which I'd absolutely forgotten about. But I remember it now from the Top of the Pops 81 repeats on BBC4, that kind of thing. And it's a great song. Teardrop Explodes, "Treason." You might not know that one. Then into the Human League, "Open Your Heart." I mean, Dare was such a great album from 1981. It's brilliant from start to finish. Then into an early Spandau Ballet song, really, "The Freeze," which is great. Um, you could argue that in a couple of years later from this, they went a bit more commercial with songs like "True" and "Gold," but "The Freeze" is a great song. It's brilliant. As is "Careless Memories," Duran. I've got Duran's 1981 album. I think it's called Duran, and I've got some of the bonus tracks on there as well. Again, it was before they kind of went commercial with "Hungry Like the Wolf." Is there something I should know? I love early Duran. Bedsitter, Soft Cell. Then we're into Japan, Visions of China. There's lots to get through here. Heaven 17, an early track from them, "Play to Win." Then we've got Visage by Visage. Tom Tom Club, "Genius of Love." Blue Rondo a la Turk, "Me and Mr. Sanchez." 1981, it was kind of the era of modern romance, and there was all kind of like different groups like that, and that's kind of the same vein as modern romance, really. Blue Rondo a la Turk. Madness, "Return of the Lost Palmer 7." It's a great little Madness track. And then there's some brilliant dance tunes. We've got Kool and the Gang, "Stepping Out," which I love. Shalimar, "Make That Move." That's a brilliant one as well. Pointer Sisters, "Slow Hand." So we're going to a bit of a bit of a smoochy one. Then Randy Crawford, get your words out, Chris. Randy Crawford, "You Might Need Somebody." Wonderful tune that I'd forgot was from 1981. And then Grover Washington featuring Bill Withers, "Just the Two of Us." And Diana Ross, "It's My Turn." Of course, Diana Ross having a bit of a renaissance after her performances at the Jubilee and Glastonbury. So that was Diana Ross from 41 years ago. Disc 2, we've got Adam and the Ants, "Ant Rap." Toya, "I Want to Be Free." Kim Wilde, "Checkered Love." Everyone always thinks of Kids in America with Kim Wilde, but "Checkered Love" is a great song as well. As is "I Could Be Happy." Altered Images. You always think of "Happy Birthday" with Altered Images, but "I Could Be Happy" is a great one as well. Track 5, though. Track 5, the Yearbook 81 Extra is worth it just for track 5 alone on disc 2. Susan Fassbender's "Twilight Cafe," which never gets played on the radio. It's just brilliant. I think she was from. I'm based in Bradford. I live in Bradford, and I think she was from Wibsey. I've got in my head in Bradford. Died quite a while ago, Susan Fassbender, but it's such a great song. It is brilliant. You'll go back to that one, guaranteed. Then into Godly and Cream, "Wedding Bells." Wonderful. Graham Bonnet, Night Games. I like this one. I remember hearing that one on Top of the Pops as well. It's great. Again, never gets played on the radio. ELO, Twilight. And then Darryl Hall and John Oates. You can't be a bit Hall and Oates. You Make My Dreams Come True. Rick Springfield, Jessie's Girl. You'll know that one. REO Speedwagon, Take It on the Run. Then we've got Juice Newton, Angel of the Morning. Bucks Fizz, One of Those Nights. And then another great one of my favourites from 1981. I, Moosey, Modern Romance, which I have played umpteen times over the years. I think I've got it on vinyl somewhere. Madness feature again on disc 2 with Shut Up. The Elephant's Graveyard by Boomtown Rats. Then one of my favourites of my daughter Josie. There's a guy who works down the chip shop, swears he's Elvis, Kirsty McCall, which I think it was on the 900th Top of the Pops in 1981. I think it started with Kirsty McCall's There's a Guy who Works Down the Chip Shop. It's a great track. Shaky Stevens, You Drive Me Crazy. Stray Cats with the Stray Cat Strut. Keith Marshall, Only Cried. That, when we did the Yearbook 81 video, that was one of the requests in the comments that somebody said, oh, it'd be great to see Keith Marshall Only Crying. Well, it's there. As is Barry Manilow, Bermuda Triangle. And the Tweets, the Birdie Song, which is 1981. You've got to have that. Hooked on Classics is there with Louis Clark and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Yeah, there was a bit of a craze in 1981 where they were kind of doing disco-y versions of kind of orchestral classics, and that's what that was. Disc 3, Human League, Sound of the Crowd, another track from Dare. Then we've got Visage, Mind of a Toy, Joan of Arc. I mean, what a tune, OMD. Duran, My Own Way. I love that track. Japan, The Art of Parties. Spandau Ballet, Muscle Bound. Another Spandau Ballet track I really like that you don't tend to hear these days. Tears for Fears, an early one from them. Suffer the Children. Our Daughter's Wedding, Lawn Chairs. You might not be familiar with that one, but let me know what you think of that one. Simple Minds, The American, another early track from a band that you'll obviously see more during the 1980s. New Order, Ceremony. The Psychedelic Furs, Pretty in Pink. Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier. I think that was a track from very early 1981. Bow Wow Wow, Chihuahua. Public Image Limited, Flowers of Romance. Sushi and the Banshees, Arabian Nights. Then we've got another Teardrop Explodes, Passionate Friend. Another from the Jam, Funeral Pyre. The Clash with the Magnificent Seven. Sugar Minot, Good Thing Going. That is a great tune, that. Bad Manners, Walking in the Sunshine. UB40 end the disc with Don't Slow Down. So it's a great track, and probably a bit more than the other extra releases. I'd say that there's some obscure tracks on there that you might not have heard of. Probably a bigger percentage than the previous extra releases. That's just my opinion. But if you like me and you like discovering songs for the first time, there's plenty to get your teeth into here. And of course, it's only a couple of weeks until the 1980 release as well, which is brilliant. I still think we'll go forward to 1985. I'm still optimistic that we'll go forward again. Or are they going to throw us all off the track, and is it going to be 1979 next? See, we'll have to wait and see, and I'm sure we'll find out in the next couple of weeks when the next yearbook is announced. But anyway, thanks for watching. Let us know if you've managed to get your copies and what your favourite tracks are off there, and hit the like and subscribe button as well. That's it from me. Bye-bye for now. Ta-da! Tuesday, the 5th of July. It's finally arrived, so let's unbox it for you now. Here is the Now Yearbook 81 Extra. Look at that. It can go on my shelf with all the others now. So here it is. As I say, the 81 Extra has proved quite elusive. As I say, I thought I was going to have to wait a few weeks. But here are the discs. All the different colours there. And the discs do look fantastic, don't they? And I love the colour that the 1980 release is going to be as well. But there they are. That's disc 2 there, that's in my hand. And if I turn it over, it kind of plugs the 82, 83 and 84 yearbooks as well. So there you go. What colour is going to be next? I don't know. But it's going to take pride and place, as I say, on my shelf. It really is.